Hello, 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 everyone. It's Melissa, Girl Honeybee Tarot, coming for your reading live. This is for the Star Sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, you share, you are subscribed to my channel, and please make sure you also check down the link down below of my best friend's channel. Please show some love and support her channel. Subscribe, comment. She's put some really good content out. But yeah, show some love. All right, so family issues. I'm hearing there could be just a huge miscommunication. I'm just starting your reading, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If I didn't say that, I'm very forgetful. But I feel like two people are just arguing. Could be father and a mother, but relationship is just co-parenting, just strictly co-parenting. Either divorce went on or separation went on, but try not to have arguments in front of your children. Your children are always watching. Remember, the first school that your children's ever have, or the children, let me rewind that back. School where the children's first go to school is at home. So what you teach your children is what they will see and what they will learn. So please try not to have any arguments or any just throwing shades or any jabs. Try not to have that in front of your children, especially if someone could be struggling with bills. Try not to have those conversations around your children, because they can sense your energy. They can hear what's going on. And, they're supposed to be children. They're supposed to do a lot of childlike activities. Just try to keep them busy and try to keep your conversations at a time where they're sleeping. So just try to go about their schedule. I know it's rough, but that's for a particular Virgo. Also to watch your spending habits. And for some of you, if you are with a person who is spending a lot of money, but they have their shit together, they have their stable job, they take care of their own, just try to find different ways of communicating and saving. Don't try to tell someone, because I feel like this could start an argument for someone. I feel like you're going to check somebody, Hey, Keystone Tech, how are you? But what was I saying? When it comes to someone else spending money and stuff like that, speak to up to where you're able to speak to. If it's your place, or if it's not your place, don't go above and beyond. Just, you have to respect people. You just have to respect people. I know there's good intentions, but just try to find different ways, ways, or forms of communicating. Investing is huge, huge, huge. Someone may be buying a huge land property where it's going to blossom. Like, this is just the beginning. So if you are thinking of purchasing land, properties, I'm even hearing someone even converting a beautiful, beautiful home to Airbnb. This is your time to do it. Do not hesitate. Do it if you have the funds, if you have the right support. You could definitely triple that. You could definitely do that. Also, too, I feel like someone's going to start getting themselves in the market of gold currency or investing in gold currency. I feel a lot of money. Also, too, if anyone's going to try to check you, I feel like check them before you deck them. That was a straight up message for you guys, Virgo. If someone's going to try to check you, they better make sure that they're well qualified to come and check you. Okay, don't let anyone come and try to check you if you got more money in your bank account, if you got your shit together and they don't got a place to stay. They have no foot to stand on. So um, represent yourself and also stand up for yourself and represent yourself well, you guys, especially if you are considering into going to marketing, into business. Represent yourself well. Do not put anything on social media when it comes to your business page, or if you are thinking about starting a business page. Do not keep your personal stuff away from your business. You want to attract the right consumers. You want to attract the right type of energy going to your business. Keep your personal things separate. They don't got to know your name, your full name. Keep it separate, okay? Oh, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you, Star Lord. Yeah, I'm hearing gold. Yeah, gold currency. Don't know. I have not done any research on that. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Also too, there someone may even come to find out that I feel like for my males, you could have had a one night stand with a female, and for some, I feel like you're 100% sure that you threw out the condom. Don't know why I'm picking this up. Get a DNA test, okay? I feel some sleeky shit going on for a particular Virgo. Whoever needed to hear that. I just wonder why, Spirit? Why do you make me see certain things? Like, I don't gotta see all that. I don't gotta see that. But my job, I'm the communicator, right? Just spare me sometimes. That's just nasty. For my females, if you are putting a condom right after it's been discarded, you nasty. That's just nasty. Okay? That's just nasty. Anyway, anywho. All right, Virgo, star sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for the cross watchers. Overall energy for the June of 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for the cross watchers. And thank you guys so much for checking up on me. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for welcoming me back. I've been going through such hard times lately, and I'm doing what I can when I can. So, thank you guys for being here for me. All right, so I have the Hermit card. Definitely here you are in your energy, Virgo, the Hermit. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're just like, you're observing. And I feel like you're guided to follow a direct path where others don't see your dreams. Others don't see what it is that you are creating, but it's better to keep it that way. And I'm feeling strong gold. Whoever's investing in gold or investing in properties, like you got the gold finger. You got the right touch. Like you got the right touch. But, and just keep focused. This is what you are going to believe in. This is what you're going to invest in. And this is what you're going to create. You're going to make a name for yourself. You're going to make a name for yourself. For some of you, you cannot expect others or have the expectations of others helping you along the way. This is something that you have to do on your own, because when shit hits the fan, I'm telling you right now, you have to be the one to address what needs to be addressed. You have to be the one to face everyone. You have to face the war. You have to face everything on your own. So you have to learn how to defend yourself. You have to know each and every single step along the way, how things are going to be done. And this could be in relationships. Like for some of you, if you are going to be in a relationship or you find yourself in a relationship, keep your relationship out of, keep it on the low. Not saying on the low, but try not to post it so much on the internet. Try not to post so much, it's very tricky, because you could definitely, for some, you want to show the world the partner that you are with, because you love them, you want to know, you want everyone to know how much you love this person, and you just want to display out to the world. I get it. But not everyone is going to get it. Not everyone's going to like you. There could be envy. Remember, there's always a negative Nancy that is in a she's in a well disguised costume. You just don't know who she is. And you, like, for a lot of you, like, focus on your relationship if you are in a relationship, because you just don't need someone putting a bunch of negativity on your relationship or any type of say. For some of you, you got to check somebody. For some of you, you're going to check somebody. This could be your homeboy, your homegirl. For my boys, I'm seeing like, yo, you checking somebody. Like, yo, why you always talking about my girl? Why you always look on my girl's Instagram page? Like, yo, why you always bring up my girl? For some of you, you're gonna have to check them. You're gonna have to check them and deck them. And for my females, the same thing too. Like, yo, you may have a female friend that may be constantly telling you, like, yo, why is your man always out? Why are you worried about my man? Why are you worried about, like, no, worry about you. I'm gonna worry about me. Let's keep it that way. So definitely separate your personal stuff and your business stuff. Keep it separate. And that could be in regards to your friends. So they don't got to know everything. So I just, yeah, because like for a lot of you, you may have a friend that may be throwing you the evil eye and maybe trying to distract you to follow their ways. There's a reason why you may have a friend who's constantly always single, or that's constantly always unhappy, that's constantly and always in a bad relationship, male or female. Just, you gotta check them. You're not them. So just saying. All right. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of gold. Gold. A lot of endless opportunities. For some, the eye that you are following, you just don't know. It's leading you to the Ace of Pentacles. It's bringing me to this. You're following the money. You're following what's going to fill up that bag, whatever that means for you guys. And it's going to secure your home. It's going to fulfill you in so many other ways. And you know, for a lot of you, the fact that you set goals for yourself, for some of you, you could have set this could have been like a manifestation that you could have set like probably like 5-10 years ago, where you had this conversation with yourself. Where do you see yourself in 10 or 15 years from now? What do you see yourself doing? And for some of you, your manifestations were so strong, but you didn't realize the potential. You slept on it. But as time started going on, you know, you started evolving, things started clicking up, you know, making sense to you. Things started becoming a lot clearer to you. For a lot of you could have matured a lot along the way, and it was easier for you to see your direct path and what you needed to do. And for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of maturity, like you got a lot of your immature behavior or whatever you needed to get off your system. It took you a while, but you got it out of your system. Now you're focused on this, making a name for yourself. And for some of you, this is what the universe wanted you to do. It didn't make sense before, because you felt like you could have been alone, or you could have gone through a time in your life where you were completely hard-headed, or you just wanted to rebel. But now you're seeking your purpose. What comes clear to you is what you're meant to get. But, you know, for a lot of you, you couldn't have gotten this if you didn't get to this. So this is why I'm picking up maturity. Like, you matured. It took a lot for you to really set a clear perspective on what it is. What's the full meaning of life for you? How do you want to live your life? And for some of you, no one has a right to speak on this. You know, those who want to see you succeed are not going to ask you for anything. They're going to support you 110% along the way. 110%. They're not going to ask you for anything. They're not going to envy you in any shape, way, or form. If anything, they're going to support you. They're going to try to put you out there. They're going to speak good upon you. And, they may even manifest with you. That's so powerful. Like, I love the fact that, my best friend, like, I can have conversations with her and I can hold her hand. We can manifest together. And if you have a solid relationship like that with a friend or a loved one, that's beautiful. Keep it. Not everyone's going to want to manifest with you. Not everyone's going to want to evolve with you. So those who see it can speak on it. Those who don't see it, you got to check them. You got to check them. All right, coming towards the mid-month of June, we have the Ten of Swords and the Hangman reverse. For some of you, yeah, you want to play Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, someone spoke bad about you. Someone was constantly speaking bad about you or trying to set you up in an uncomfortable situation. But yeah, they tried to set you up, but yet you still avoided it. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Because why? You're focused on this. You're focused on your self-growth. You're focused on your endless possibilities of expanding, conquering, learning. Not learning from from other people's movement, but humbling yourself and learning about life in general. The universe is teaching you, is guiding you. You can't be focused or butthurt on what someone said about you or what someone did behind your back. That's not what's going to make a name for you. And for some of you, you're going to drop them like flies. I don't have to be in an uncomfortable situation and learn from this because I already learned before. The Hermit, you already learned this. You already been there, done that. I don't got to rewind. I like this energy, Virgo. I've never seen this side of you. I would expect this from an Aries or an Aquarius who really got hurt. I never want to see an Aquarius mad, though, by the way. Just throwing that out there. The Seven of Swords wanted to come up towards the end of June. We have the World's card and the Devil card. Yes. Going ham. Yeah, you closing things up. For a lot of you, you set the limits. You close that door. If anyone's going to come and disrupt you as you're working, as you're going hard, this is strong Capricorn energy. This is strong Big Daddy energy, Big Mama energy. Like, you about your back, you about business. If someone's going to come and interrupt you, they better have a good excuse or they better have a good reason as to why they're even coming, disrupting you as you're creating your masterpiece. Like, this is what you're focused on. In the World's card, you already know who's coming. You can somewhat sense who's going to come and knock on your door. For some of you, the World's card, definitely, I feel like this is like Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, even yourself too, Virgo. I feel like for a lot of you, this is where or even Taurus too as well. I feel like there's a lot of earth energy when it comes to the World card where you're just closing things out. You're closing cycles. And for some, this is your full, complete maturity level. This is where you have evolved to a completely different person. Your priorities are in check. Now you're just fully focused on it, taking full control of your throne. Taking full control. Like, for a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of wires, like, the ins and out of what it is that you are creating. This could be in your relationship. You know about your relationship. You don't need anyone to come and tell you about what your partner is doing. You know what your partner is doing. For a lot of you, there's this secureness and this confidence that, yeah, I know who I'm sleeping with at the end of the night. I don't need you to come knocking on my door or texting me some foul things. Like, yo, I don't need that. I know who I'm with. Do you know who you're with? Don't come and check me. Ooh. Okay. For a lot of you, I feel like you're just at the end of it. Like, you just don't want to be bothered. You just want to live. You want to live. And for some of you, someone may be buying a Bentley. And congratulations. It's a nice, beautiful white Bentley I'm seeing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You and your partner. For some of you, you want your partner to live nice. For my males, if you're creating an empire and you're becoming your own CEO, or this is where you imagine yourself, or this is where you see yourself being, you're going to be taking really good care of your life, your wife, your kids. And the same thing goes for my females. Like you're going to be taking care of your own. And this is where like I feel like a power couple is evolving or is becoming to truth, because it took you a while for you to see where it is that life is leading you, or where it wants to lead you. And for some, you could have had people along the way trying to distract you or stop you from getting there. And I feel like in the mid-month of June, you will come to see who those people are. People are going to be revealed to you. It's just a matter of time. And it's just like, you try to catch me, but you can't. Too slow. I feel like someone's double scotching over these hoes. What? Ignore me, you guys. Ignore me. How are you guys? Hope everyone's doing well. I hope this reading does resonate with you guys. Can you guys please make sure you guys hit the like button and you are subscribed to my channel? Please and thank you. Universe, what can you tell me about Virgo for the beginning part of June? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for the cross watchers. Also, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And also, check out my best friend's page too as well. Show some love. Subscribe to her channel. View her content. Show some love. We're family here. Support one another. Grow each other. You know, we're all growing. We're all about the growth. And sticking together. Healing. Healing. All right, for some of you, I feel like someone may be in the real estate and your partner may be coming up with, this is for a particular, I feel like this is for a particular Virgo, where a wife may be, you may be in selling houses or flipping houses, and your wife may be like, you know, on her downtime, maybe constructing her own skincare line. Multi-million-dollar deal. Encourage her, let her do what it is that she got to do. You know, if you got to take care of the kids, do it. Multi-million-dollar deal. I see this. I feel like someone's in their basement making up a recipe, making something up, male or female, however it may resonate with you guys. I feel like someone's making a multi-million-dollar deal. Like it's just in the making. And this could be even rapping too as well. Like someone is just making that right beat and just putting those right lyrics, and bam, stream, it's out there. I like listening to new music. All right, 5 of Swords. Judgment call. Judgment is here. So in regards to the beginning part of June, for a lot of you, this is where you're checking and decking people that are coming to just try to speak on you. Someone's trying to speak for you. You speak for yourself. You speak for yourself. You know who it is. And this is a long time coming. For a lot of you, those who owe you apologies, they're not going to give you apologies, but what you will get is you will see who's the person that's creating a lot of drama in your life. And just with the removal, someone's being escorted out of your life. Just with that alone, that's an apology within itself. I feel like someone's just trying to bring. I feel like for a lot of you, this, like you're setting yourself free. Someone's been trying to hold you down, male or female. Someone's been trying to hold you down, dig you down. If you look at the Judgment card, it's like you're free. You're free. You made that call. You made your decision. You stuck by it. And what more clarification do you need by catching someone in the act? This could be in your workplace. This could be in a relationship. This could be in anything. However it resonates to you. Someone's getting caught. Someone's being escorted out. Now you can finally breathe. You can finally think. You can make a name for yourself. Because why? You're following your destiny. It didn't make sense before. It's making sense now. And it's making even more sense once someone's being escorted out. And that's for the beginning part of June. Let's see what's going on for the mid-month of June. It's like you don't have time for this conflict. The Hierophant, sticking to what it is that you know. For someone just tried to switch you up. Like for a lot, I keep getting this vision. I'm not even going to front. I see this vision of male or female cooking in the kitchen as their other partner of the opposite sex is out there working. And there's a friend that's in the crib while, male or female, you could be cooking and cleaning, taking care of your home, making sure dinner's prepared, this and the third, doing laundry, and your friend's sitting on the couch saying, why are you doing all this? You shouldn't be doing all this. Like, who are you to speak on this? Like, you don't know what me and my partner have established. Like, you don't know. This is not your relationship. This is not where I'm allowing you to speak on this. I didn't give you a key. And for some of you, someone's going to try to speak on that. You have the Five of Wands. You had the Five of Swords before. Someone tried to speak to you someone just tried to speak to you some disrespectful thing in a disrespectful way. Now they're acting disrespectful while your relationship, you know what your relationship is. But take in mind, there's going to be envy in regard to your relationship or whatever it is that you have going on in your life. If you look at the Hierophant, there's a Roman numeral number 5. Here is the Five of Wands. There's envy on this relationship. I cannot help but front, but there's envy on this relationship. People don't want to see you succeed. People don't want to see your relationship evolve. Why? Because they're envious of this because they cannot get to this. And this could be even an ex too that's trying to stir up the pot with you just because they didn't get their way with you. But it wasn't meant to be that way. Not everyone's welcome into your circle. Not everyone's welcome into your energy. It's a privilege to be in your energy or to experience it or to see it or to feel it. It's a privilege. And the only way it's a privilege if you make it a privilege. Let's see what you have. 2 major arcanas coming towards the end of June. So major changes, major shifting. So please make sure you are really in tune with yourself. Check with your intuition. Please make sure you are, if something doesn't feel right, check in with yourself. Talk to yourself. You're not crazy. You're crazy if you don't speak to yourself. Because that's when we make mistakes. We don't check in with ourselves. We don't ground ourselves. We're missing opportunities. And we're letting our inner voice, our inner guide, leave. This is when you start showing distrust in yourself. So don't do that. Don't do that. You're on to bigger and better things. Like, once you get to the flow of things, you're unstoppable. Like, the World card here and the Devil card towards the end, you are unstoppable, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the Cross Watcher. Like, you're unstoppable. If someone slept on you before, they're definitely going to wake up and it's going to be too late. That chapter, that book was already closed. We're on to bigger and better things. And you're all about the money. I see money. I see gold. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. 2 sixes. Wow. We only needed 1 more 6 to complete the Devil card. So I'm just letting you know. I'm seeing There's a lot of victory here. And guess what? I take care of you, you take care of me. We work together. This is teamwork, collaboration, where, you scratched my back when my back was itchy, and I scratched your back when your back was itchy. This is that type of relationship. This is where we both win. And not everyone's going to understand this type of mentality because everyone's all about themselves. Everyone's all about their own self-growth. If you're in a relationship with someone and this is your scenario, you both are going to win. You both are going to succeed. You both are going to take care of each other. But your main priority should be each other, your family, and stick to that. And if you got to go MIA from everyone, so be it. Now, if this is in regards to your work or business opportunities, you succeed and you conquer and you show that dedication, that loyalty to your own vision or to the business, you will get that great promotion where you and the manager or CEO, vice president will have that conversation where a position may even be made up for you. But I see you, you see me. We're on the same team. Let's get it. Let's make money. Let's get to our bag. Let's get to what it is that we need to get to. For some of you, you may have a lot of social media followers, or you may have a huge impact on social media. Or if you don't, this is the time you're being told right now, get your social media up. Do not keep your page private or make a page strictly for your business. And you will succeed. You will make a name for yourself. Feel like you have a high potential of becoming more than an influencer. But I don't know, it's like a shareholder. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that is. You guys look it up. I don't know. I get these messages as they come. Please make sure you guys hit the like button. There's 6 of you guys in here. 3 likes. Please. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of victory though. And Virgo, I'm so proud of you guys. Someone maybe even coming up with a book or publishing out a book. Why am I so hood right now? I can't help it. Someone may be publishing out a book and seeing bestsellers, best authors, New York Times. I'm seeing it all. So stay focused. Stay focused. I'll do those readings soon. Starting to feel a lot better, but I gotta take it easy on myself. I may do Libra tomorrow. See how my day is tomorrow. I got 2 more days of isolation, so today was a good day. What song is that? I hate when certain things come up in my head and I just can't remember it. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So here we are, in the beginning parts of June, you're going to feel you may become your own worst enemy just because, someone that was once in your corner, once in your team is now removed. And now you feel like here's that codependency where you have no one to vent to, no one to talk to about strategies and stuff like that. And there's a reason why you're being channeled to do this on your own. Because when shit hits the fan, you have to be the one to know the in and outs. You started from the bottom, now you're here. You got to know the levels, the strategies. You got to do this on your own. And it sucks because, you could have had a relationship with a friend or lover for so long, and to have them removed so quickly out of your life, it's groundbreaking for you. But this is where you have to break that codependency. You can't expect others or have the expectation of others doing shit for you or having someone there. You have to be there for yourself, and that's more than enough. Once you start expecting others or wanting others to be there for you, we got to check in with ourselves. You're beyond more than capable of doing all that you want to accomplish. You got to believe in yourself. Get rid of that self-doubt. Focus on the money and encourage yourself. Believe in yourself. For some, you may need to come and talk to a brother or a sister, and it may be the one that you do not get along with, or you just don't see eye to eye. You guys have opposing views. Like I'm feeling someone who's Democratic, like strictly Democratic, and being strictly Republican, and you guys just don't see eye to eye. It's like oil and vinegar. But you may need to just find someone to talk to and ground yourself. And don't let your insecurities get to you. And if you are feeling insecure, what can I do to make myself more confident in that area in my life? You have the money. You see the money. You see the pentacle. You know there's action that's needed when doing this. How can I break my own ground? And how can I start constructing my vision, my goal? So these are talks that we gotta have with ourselves. And we have the Nine of Cups. The only way you're going to do this, if you start treating yourself nicely, loving yourself, and this is where you're going from not believing yourself in the beginning part of June to believing yourself, loving each and every single inch of your body. For some of you, it may be too much for other people to bear, but this is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You can't come and watch. You're your own audience. You are your own self. You're your own cast. This is your own show. Make it yours and take it from there. Because how can you get to the victory towards the end month of June if you're at this state? There's levels to this. It could be a little intimidating. Believe in yourself. Treat yourself nicely. Eat nicely. Eat things that you know are good for your body. You'll be in good spirits. You'll be confident. You're ready. You can't expect others to be ready, but you can definitely count on yourself to be ready. And the High Priestess, knowing your intuition's guiding you, you have to really check in with yourself. The Hermit and the High Priestess. So listen, if you have a feeling of someone that may be trying to really throw some black magic on you or throw some bad vibes towards your way, address them, check them, and deck them immediately. Don't hesitate. If a name comes up immediately, check them and deck them, and that's it. Keep it moving. Because they cannot do this if they know that you know who's doing this or who's bringing this type of vibes towards your way. And also when it comes to your relationship, if you are in a relationship, like I said, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. This is like, for me, this is like my witch and my warlock, like double, like this is a power couple. Who's going to defeat this? Someone who's very well educated in the light and the dark. Someone who's going through the dark but has the light. So just saying, you're unstoppable. If you believe that you're unstoppable and you know that you're unstoppable. Okay? I love this reading. It's so deep, you guys. So deep. So deep. Please make sure, if you are coming to my channel, please make sure you guys hit that like button. Show some love. Show some love. I love you guys. Yeah, get rid of us. Unbound wanted to come out, but I'm not done shuffling. So definitely release those codependency tendencies that you may find yourself having. You know, spend time with yourself. Do things that you always wanted to do. Get it out of your system. And just take in mind, if you're new to my channel, I don't interpret all the cards the same. I just go with what I'm channeled to communicate. So, and I call out what I need to call out. Before, I would call everything out, but just feel like that's unnecessary. I'm here to communicate a specific message. Someone wrote in the comments and I deleted it, but every reader is different. Not every reader is the same. This is why your channel to go to a specific reader. Your guides will guide you to the right one. All right, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Oh, yo, was I just not talking about codependency? Yo, trust your path, yo. Like, yo, is spirit like not in the building? Like, yo, I'm telling you right now, you guys, trust your path. You can't have this expectation of other people doing things for you. You got to trust your path. And here you are, the hermit, trusting your own path. Everyone has their own path. But when you trust your path, and for a lot of you, I feel like, there was a lot of maturity that has taken a lot along the way. But I can't speak right now. But I'm going to speak anyway, because I know they don't want me to speak. But, just trust your path. I cannot emphasize that enough. You can't expect having that, full entourage right behind you, because it's that same entourage that you got right behind you, throwing you those bad vibes. Like, look at this person thinking that they're going to accomplish this. Look at this person thinking that they're going to do this. Look at this person really trying. Like, you don't need that type of negativity behind you. Clear that shit out. Warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? And this is what I feel like it's transitioning from the beginning part of June to the mid-month of June. It's like you were once insecure, you weren't believing yourself, you weren't as confident as to really, someone really pissed you off, or, there's a time where you check in with yourself and you tell yourself, why am I holding myself back? And this is when you check in with yourself, start checking out certain things that you're doing to stop your growth. And this is when you start defending yourself. You start really making a name for yourself. I'm going to defend myself. And this is, like I said, you're at your own, you're your own audience. You're your main character. This is your own play. You call the shots. You make it how you want it to be, or how you want it to play out. And if someone has a problem with that, or someone just can't handle this type of confidence, then you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. And don't be scared of doing that. Take on those extra steps to make sure you have the right set of vibes in your environment or in your life. You need the right people in your life. And for some of you, you may find yourself alone, but you are more than enough. And then transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. For a lot of you could have had a lot of codependency issues where you constantly needed the attention of your mother, your father. For some, you could have had parents who were like immigrants, and you find yourself as being why am I getting such brain farts right now? But you're the first. Why am I getting such brain fart? But immigrants, and this is like your first You were born here, so you're a citizen, so you're the first in making the first generation here. So for a lot of you, just needing your parents so much, needing your mother, your father, but due to the circumstances, they weren't there because they were trying to make sure that everything else was good. So there's where that codependency comes from. Needing attention, wanting attention. Because you could envy other people who didn't have it that way. This is for some. Also, transformation could be like, breaking the chains of codependency that you were brought up within your family, that you need the popularity, that you need the attention of these type of girls or this type of groups in society. You don't need that. You don't need any of that. You need yourself. And this is where you start changing. Once you start training your train of thought, you start changing everything. But this is something that you have to really be dedicated in. This is a type of mentality that will change your whole vision, your whole life. Virgo, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please make sure you guys hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment down below if the reading did resonate with you guys. Also, please make sure you check out my friend's page too as well. Show some love. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Have a good night. Take care.